Welcome to Lifeline to Love. I'm your host, Prose the Writer. Last week, we discussed love not being able to wait. We discussed needing to have a sense of urgency when we want to share that heart energy from our spirit with someone else because they're in need. I also challenged you all to go out and see someone in need, and in that moment, reach out and tell that person that you love them, so that they can feel acceptance. They can feel good inside. Know that someone is focused on their well-being for that instant. So, that brought up something this week while I was thinking. And it led me to go back and say, I need the foundation. What is the foundation of love, right? If we're going to be learning about love, maybe we should discuss what love actually is. So there's this verse that I love. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 4. And it reads, love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It's not proud. It doesn't dishonor others. It's not self-seeking. It's not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. It does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes, and it always perseveres. Let's think about that for a moment, because that was a lot. Now, before I go through breaking that down with you and sharing exactly what that means, I want you to consider for a moment that as I read that off, you may have went in your mind and said, hey, yeah, that's me. I do that one. I do that one. Maybe I don't do so well on that one. And then you think about your partner. Well, my partner provides that one for me. And yeah, they provide that, but not so good on that one. That definition in its entirety is love. Not a piece, not a smidgen, but all of it is love. So if we don't have that, does that mean we don't love? No, it doesn't mean we don't love. It means we're striving to perfect our love. So I want to go back through that with you slowly, and I want to break it down. We'll start with love is patient, right? Think about a mother and a child. Such an innocence to that relationship. That child is learning simple things like how to suck from a bottle. The mother is very patient and gentle and tender with that baby. Doesn't rush that baby to accept that bottle, but allows that baby to take in the experience and grow with her love to learn how to be loved. So love has to be patient. You have to be patient with each other. Love is kind, right? Love is not coming at you aggressive. It's not rushing you. It's not pushing you. But it's gentle. It's tender. It's soft with you. It's kind. It doesn't envy. So it's not jealous. Ever been in a relationship with someone or had a friend and this person says they love you. You say you love them. But they're always in competition with you. Always trying to one up you. Want to be a little bit better than you are at everything. That's not love. Love isn't proud. Not jumping out there. Ooh, it was me. Can't be me. And have that pride and that arrogance in a relationship where there's true love. Love does not dishonor others. Well, we haven't been communicating like we used to, and you don't pay attention like you used to. So, I kind of went out there looking for attention. You ever had that happen to you? The person that turn around and they'll blame you and put it on you and say you don't give them attention. So that's why they dishonored you. That's why they dishonored your union. That's not love. Love is not self-seeking, right? Love isn't self-seeking. What does that mean? Love isn't about self. It's not always trying to find the advantage, but it's looking to help you. Love is a sacrifice for someone else's need. So it can't be about me if I'm loving you. What should happen in a real relationship where there's good love is there's that exchange. I take my heart and give it to you while taking your heart from you. And that heart that I have from you is mine to nurture, to love, to care for, to protect, to cherish. That's my responsibility. I shouldn't even be worried about what's happening with my heart because it's in the right place. I chose you. I trusted you. I love you. You love me. My heart is good. But this is my job right now. Take care of this one. Love is not easily angered, right? You ever notice that you in relationships or friendships or you talk to the person and you trust the person and the person can always talk to you, but you're on eggshells or you're a little intimidated. I don't know if I should say that right now because she might get mad, or maybe I'll wait till after dinner. He'll be in a better mood. Love isn't easily angered. They'll temper that for you. They'll be gentle when you come to them with love. Love does not take pleasure in evil, right? I'm not going to push you to be your worst self. I'm going to motivate you to be your best self if I love you. I'm your personal cheerleader. I'm here to make sure you win in all situations. And it rejoices in truth. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to let you lie to yourself. But I'm going to take pleasure in the fact that when it is accurate and it is right, that everything's going to work out on your behalf. Love always protects. So what? I was mad. So what? We had this blowout the other day. But a situation is taking place now. All of that goes out the window because I love you. It's time to protect you. It's time to be protected by you. Love always trusts. It always believes in me. You always believe in them. There isn't any doubt. You ever notice that when people, they break up or they walk away from each other and all of a sudden they're like, I just couldn't trust them. If you couldn't trust the person with the custody of the thing most tender to you, why are you with them? Love always trusts. Love always hopes. That's a really powerful one. It always hopes, right? It's always believing in the betterment. It's always thinking it can get better. It's always looking for that advantage for the union. That's love. Love always perseveres. It'll go on and on. People say, well, I don't know why I did that when I was with them. Because you loved them. I was so stupid. You weren't stupid at all. Love is supposed to persevere. It's supposed to believe. It's supposed to keep trying. It's supposed to keep going after it. But you want to learn to receive that as well. I left one out because I wanted to really get on this one. It's the most powerful one out of all the different attributes of love to me. Love keeps no record of wrongdoings. I'm not going to say anything. That's really powerful. It doesn't keep a running tab on the things that you did wrong. Right? Think about it. How many times have you been in a relationship or a friendship with someone and all they do is point out what you got wrong? Do you know how that undermines the union? if they're constantly telling you all the wrong you do and never bigging you up on the good you do, what's the point? When you keep a record of wrongdoing, you destroy my hope. You show me you don't trust me, and I can't trust you. You show me I have no value. When you only speak about my wrongs, it's almost like all you can see is the evil in me. You can't see good in me. And that tears me down from the inside. That's not a thing that's kind to do to someone, right? That's more of a self-seeking type of behavior. Love keeps no record of wrongdoing. Well, I did this for you and I did this for you, and I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. If you lose me, that's it. That's manipulation. That's not love. Love don't do that, right? I remember being in situations where something happens good, and then all of a sudden in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's going to bring this up in a couple of weeks. Yeah, she's going to bring this up, and she's going to be like, you remember that time There should never, ever be a sentence coming out of the mouth of your partner that is reminding you of a memory of something you did wrong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know that one's heavy. And it takes practice. Lots of practice. So for this upcoming week, if you have some time, I want you to turn to that verse and read that verse again, because this was kind of quick. Or replay the video and take a look at that graphic that I put up and just read through it. Take time and read through it and practice it. Like I said, just because we can't get them all right now doesn't mean that we don't love each other, but it means we're in a transition where we're perfecting the love that we have for each other. Right? That's all for this week. Remember, from his thoughts through my pen into your hearts, I write in black ink.